Hello and welcome. 3 people have been shot dead by a man who opened fire on a street in central Paris. It happened outside a Kurdish community centre. Police are looking into the possibility that it was a racist attack and have arrested a 69-year-old man. Our Paris correspondent Hugh Schofield is following events for us. What is the latest that is known, Hugh? We're just looking at some of the latest pictures coming into us from the French capital.
Yeah, this area has been sealed off, obviously, by police. It happened just 2 hours ago. It was all over pretty quickly. Some shooting on the street by a man, this 69-year-old man, Caucasian-looking, say eyewitnesses who drew out a handgun and just started firing before being overcome. It's not clear whether he was overcome by local people, by police. We're told that he's now in hospital being treated because it seems he sustained some kind of light injuries during the arrest or when he was being overpowered. The victims are 3 dead and 1 seriously injured and a couple lightly injured. The latest that's coming across, though, is this line about a possible racist motive. I mean, at first everyone was thinking that it was to do with the fact that it took place near or just outside this Kurdish centre. It's an area where there are a lot of Kurds, a lot of Turks, sort of Indian people as well living around there. But now we're told that this man, whose name has not been given out, but we're told that he's known to police because a year ago he was the man who, with a sword, slashed tents and shouted racist slogans, and also then attacked with the sword people at a migrant centre, and that largely with Sudanese people in central Paris. He's facing charges in connection with that. We don't know why he's out and not in prison. Maybe he's just out on parole. I mean, there's no reason why he should necessarily be in prison, but apparently he's facing charges in that connection, that affair, which gives a new colour to this affair.
And just tell us a bit more about which part of Paris this is and you know, how busy it might have been. It's obviously just before Christmas. Some people will be away, but some people will be out and about.
Well, it's Rue d'Enghien, which is not far from the Gare du Nord, near Strasbourg-Saint Denis metro station, not far from the Place de la République. It's in the 10th arrondissement. It's an area which is a mixture of quite heavy immigrant areas, but also quite kind of fashionable and trendy. The Rue d'Enghien is quite a narrow street, lots of shops on it. And as I say, this history in the area of a connection with the Kurdish and Turkish community. There are a lot of restaurants around there, but also a lot of Indian restaurants around there. So it's sort of not exactly on the tourist trail, but a lot of people will go there to go and eat ethnic food, for example. But it's not clear why the man, if indeed he was motivated by racist motivations, for why he'd have chosen here, except that it is part of central Paris where it's well known that there are a lot of people of as I say, these different backgrounds living.
OK, Hugh Schofield there in Paris. Many thanks.